I don't even know if I should say hi guys or, but wait though, am I dramatic? It's like, because I feel like I'm overreacting, but I've not even met you for long. We've not even talked. It's not like we've met in places. It's not like we vibed like that. Just 2 days, 3 days start. You invited me to your house. I said I'm not coming, and you were triggered. I mean, it's me that is overthinking it. Let me come and sit down, because I need to just see people. Hi guys, it's Olayomi and welcome back to the lounge. The lounge is officially open. You know, at some point you start believing you were too much, you were too emotional, you're too honest, and you're too needy. But what if you are not really hard to love? What if you are just with the people that you don't know how to hold you? Hey now, you know, being told you ask for too much that is the bare minimum. And then you're a little bit dramatic, and then you slowly start initializing blame on yourself. My darling, sometimes these people, they just couldn't meet you, so they have to convince you that you are the problem. Call me, check on me, let's catch up on our day-to-day activities. It's bare minimum in it. So am I being dramatic? Am I too much? And then deep sense of prayer before they notice, like, I don't know, I feel like some people just say you're too big for them. And then, you know, when they put some boundary attitude, and then the communication now seems like conflict, like you're begging them to communicate with you, and they're claiming they love you. I don't know. I feel like wrong people don't misunderstand you by mistake. They misunderstand you because understanding you require effort. Yeah, that's what I said. You know, me, I say less, I expect less, I love quietly, but I don't scare anyone away. I smile a lot, so why do you tell me you're scared of me? But I don't shrink myself because I am not weak. Some people shrink themselves because they felt they shrink small, they will be open to work. Okay, you know, you already know I have a loud voice. Even small talk, it be like I'm shouting, so I don't need to explain my tone. I don't need to apologize for my needs. I am not asking for you to carry my whole body. Small needs. I am asking to be safe with you, not confused by you. So, my darling, right love doesn't exhaust you. It steadies you. It gives you peace. You know that? Your take of the week. And you know, today we're talking about you are not hard to love. You are just with the wrong set of people. You are just in the wrong set of relationship, wrong set of friendship. And then to the hot take, you know, some of you didn't wake up one day feeling hard to love. It was a thought that lies slowly within you. It is something that has been reoccurring within you that just makes you feel like it's like I am the problem. And then every time you express a need, it is called drama. Every time you ask for clarity and got silence, you know, every time you showed up fully but you were met halfway, you had to adjust. Because me as a person, if I spoke a lot, like I've complained about something or I've wanted you to do something and I communicate about it and I just see you're not pulling a train, I'm going to speak less, I'm going to expect less, I'm going to love you in a smaller, I'm just going to love you in that space that you felt you want to stay. Yeah, that is me. I'm going to love you in a smaller portion, the way you wanted. And then I won't then turn around and say you are too much. No, because me, it is me and you now. Even if you're my friends, if I tell you, babe, don't do this, sweetheart, don't do this, and I felt, okay, you don't want to listen, I will love you the way you love to be loved. Because I don't want to be too much, and I don't want you to be too much on my space. Because me, I'm not in the time to just hold it in and just absorb it when it is wrong. You know, wrong people will always make depth felt like prayer. You know, you are my friend now, so why can't you love me the way I decided let's love ourselves? I don't want you to insult me in such a way. Just stick to it. Just because I will not do something that will hurt you, so I don't expect you to do something that will hurt me. I think that's the bare minimum of respect we can give ourselves. But you know, they call your honesty stress, your boundaries attitude. Baby, I just want to be left alone. I don't have issue. Just let's leave it alone. me expressing my emotion that you did wrong or you did right. I was happy you did this thing. You are calling it excess. Oh, not because there's something wrong with him, but because loving you properly will require effort, maturity, and presence. Yes, loving me. So I'm saying it. And for the example now, loving me will require effort. It will require maturity and presence. You have to be here. You are not here. And then instead of admitting they couldn't meet you there, they convinced you that you were asking for too much. My darling, sweetheart, you aren't. You are not. You are just with the wrong set of people. And you know how to conserve your energy because your peace is important. Something my dad said something to me 2017 May. I'll never forget. I think that was the first time I actually lived that experience. That's the first time I understand the meaning of that word. He said, in Yoruba, I will interpret, Oko buruku shehe fe, but ano buruku shekini osheni, which means you can still marry a bad husband. Is your husband now, is your family. But having a bad in-law, life can leave you. So that's why I'm saying you are not hard to love. You are just with the wrong set of people. Some people will love you for you, and some people will not love you for, even if you change to what they want, it is because they don't love you at all. Now to the trend watch. We're going to still be gisting about the trending person on internet now. You know, the first time I came across that story was early 2024. She said a statement in one of her videos. The first video I said is, I think somebody typed in the comment section, she was making a video earlier. She has posted the video. Somebody now commented that, Kiniko, the husband will complain with the kind of video she made, kind of a thing. Then that video that I was watching, she said, I'm not married though. Now I born for the person where I love. 2 kids, so she has 2 boys. And I did not really understand. He said, Moshe, why you're polybag me? Yoruba people already understand that statement, but let me influence it like she's not married to the guy, she only has kids for the guy. So now, fast forward to this January. Now she came out and she has been saying a whole lot of things that what she has been going through in her so-called marriage. She has been with this guy for the up-to-date time since school years. They've been together. From onset, the family did not like her, and she knows. But one of the things I don't understand is, why did she stay? She keeps saying the guy is a good guy, and no matter what, she will always say it. Yes, if a man takes care of you as a person, you won't want to spoil whatever he is. So it is very clearly that the guy take care of her. But the family said no. The one that burst my head finished is where she said she will lead down, they will be flogging her. Like, I don't understand. You that you went to tertiary institution, your lecturer now asked you to lead down. You now went, that's why you people are saying, you should leave the call for who was it though. Because she said in a video that her behavior, despite that she might look spoiled, it's kind of a thing. Her mother-in-law behavior was pass her own. And her mother-in-law family, they correct her, say she's spoiled. For me, in her story, all I can say is she allowed it. Yes, because typically she knows these people do not like her. I don't know. If there's an event, go. If there's distance, your husband is a good man. Take care of your husband. Let your husband take care of his family. This man loves you. This man loves you. He did not speak up for you. He said the only wrong that he did was he didn't speak up for you. Fine, the guy can be taken care of. You know now, when a man loves a woman, take care of. Some man, they know how to take care of their woman. So it is very, very understandable that she's saying he's a good man, she's a good man, he's a good man, blah, blah, blah. But a man that did not stand up for you, even in pregnancy, they were still dealing with you. You were still going through it. You'd have to cesarean section for the guy. That story, he just bruba. But I don't know, when there's love, you don't advise people in love. Yes, you don't advise us. Moments we love like this, we love with all our senses, and then until everything goes wrong. So yeah, I understand where she's coming from, but the part that she allowed herself to be bullied is what I don't understand. Because from what I've seen on her socials, her family socials, she's loved at home. she's if so somebody that lack love, it's a different thing. Oh, she's loved at home, and she allowed all this. I was even wondering where the mommy was all these years before everything now scattered. Now the guy left the home for her for 2 months. Now since last year, the husband has not come home. That's where the yam pepper scatter happen. But it's a lot. Then the another gist that is trending now is this Mr. Shola Raham, a 45 plus or 45 less than 45-year-old man that came out on TikTok to be looking for Mrs. Shola. Hey, people are dragging and dragging. That's why I'm saying you're the price. Better look at your Dori. Mr. Shola does not have any kid. He has never been married. Now he's looking for Mrs. Shola online. And people are now saying, if it's good like that, if he's such a good man, 45 years, what's he looking at? This man is not telling me he's looking to be financial kiniko. That's why one stupid nonsense 40-year-old man is telling me nonsense in my DM. Excuse me? No, I don't want a bare minimum. If you are not ready to do it right, I cannot be inside marriage and be crying morning and night. It's together forever, not way. It's a whole lot. It's not what I want to hear. Weekly playlist. The first movie on my list is HAQ. I don't know if it's ARC or HAQ. It is an Indian movie. You can get to watch it on Netflix. And then it's about a woman, Shazia Bano, got married to her husband. They were happy. She gave birth to 2 kids. She was pregnant with another one. The husband is a lawyer. She didn't really go to school. She's like an Islamic mosque girl, sha. So the husband now traveled for some months. That one of their businesses, they're into real estate and all these things, he's having issues that he has to go there, go and represent the company, his mother's company. So that coming back, he came with a new wife. The wife was angry, was pissed. It was not like, hey, they're Muslim now. Then the wife was like, even if you are going to marry another wife, you ask for permission. That was the time that I learned that thing. Like, I heard it from that movie that you have to ask permission from your first wife before you marry another wife. How many of you are asking permission from your first wife before you marry another wife? I doubt they're doing that. I doubt it. So she was pissed. She was angry. So, but she doesn't have a choice. She accepts it. The little, the guy lied to her that there is just the girl is a widower. She just wants to, now marry widower so that she will not be killing. Later, the wife discovered that how did the story itself start? The wife later discovered that the husband liked that the girl was his ex that the husband could not get over. You people should move past your ex. When you know you love your ex so much, why didn't you marry her to start with? Nonsense. Now be coming back. Why did you come back? Why did you marry? Let me talk too much on that one. Then that's how he dragged the husband to court too. And then female rights, let me say women rights and justice was dragged in that movie. Trust me, once you can see that movie, HAQ on Netflix. And also I have Behind the Glamour, behind all this cap English, behind all this fine face, the still Omolile. Behind the Glamour is on YouTube. Love at First Light. Something has to happen for love to happen. Love in unexpected places. Then Homo Teacher. One of the reasons why I love this movie is because Bibi Ademoye is there. It's when Bibi Ademoye is in the movie, I have to go and watch it. And I watched it, and it's what's the storyline. People that get cheap you to falling in love with them. Man, it is well. And that's that on the weekly playlist. And it's not corner. I think this is the part you say. You see that this that I start at the beginning, this is where I'll finish it. I told you, listener corner is literally going to be about me. So last year, December 26th, yes, I was on a journey moving. So I came back. So that time transportation was hard, kind of a thing. I just came back from a journey. So I was going home within the town. Then this person just parked and like, get stop. Hey, this time of the year, anything is going wrong. I shall do the spirit of the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. I shall enter. This person was literally going my way. So I could just stop at one road. The person moved on their road. So we shall in the car. Now as a guy, How are you? Kiniko, fine, thank you. Kiniko, Kiniko. Okay, I've seen it. There was a measuring tape on his car dashboard. So I was like, "Oh, you're a tailor?" Say yes, Kiniko. Okay. Oh. I got to my stop. I stopped. Bro say, I should please so give my number. There's no need to form. It's a number and it's business. I just give him. Can we see later in the day? I don't know. Let's chat. I just got in here. If I am free, you will know. Then he chatted me later that day, and I said, okay, can you come? I said, okay. So how do we see? He now said, I should come to his house. I don't understand. Now soon as they do for you, come to your house. Do I know you? I'm sorry, I'm not available. So if you imagine, as of then, I had a guest. I'm not alone. I cannot come to your house. Bro saying, I was first saying this thing. I was already calming down. It was then that I was knowing that something is wrong. But still, I did not accept that something is wrong. Later that day, he drive down to my street. I gave him option. I can drive down to my street. He drive down to my street. I didn't let him come to my house directly. I made him wait on that road. I went out to the junction, meet him, was talking, blah, blah, blah. Now, man, they'll call themselves whatever. But this one was doing too much. I felt these days, what date girl? You don't talk too much. You show action. But that's I was talking. Me, me that I can play. I was cruising. I was very serious with the guy. I was cruising. Next thing, we shall talk. We didn't have a Kiniko. He said he wanted to date me. I said, okay, let me take my time to know you first. Then I'll tell you, let's date or not. He was like, no, he wants his answer now. Kiniko, yes or no. But it was shy insisting that I should say yes to him that night. I was like, no, let's take our time. We went to normal now. Somebody came to see you. You're meant to check up on them. I check up on Uncle that. Do you get them safe? He said, yes, thank you, Kiniko. That's how we started conversing. So later deep into the night, I started using all those words like, it's not even babe, dear, yawo mi, libi oko mi. Man, I'm joking. I was like, now so the Lord they do now. So I mean, we'll take our time, Kiniko. Let's take it bit by bit. I should have just bro busted. Hey, even with that one that you make me do at the way we see this evening, if you had liked me, you won't make me go through all that. You'll have said yes to me instantly. Which are we again? Are we before Christ? I thought I'd not say more than that. So he was busting. You could see the temper in his chat. And I was not like, even if you won't use relationship chopping yourself, you get where they're going to do it now. Do I look like Don Kuno in your eyes? I should have just disappeared finally. I should have known that's the toughest red flag I could see. But no, me, still be me. I was still conserved. Then we shall stop talking at the stage because it was getting so annoying. Then bro came back January 1st. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, sir. Compliment of the season. Now bro say me will clear slates, me will start afresh. You be fine man now, why not? Fine man privilege. That's why I say me will clear slates. Okay, we started chatting, we're good. I think was he now on the 2 or on the 3? Or could I say, when will I even get to see you yes on the 3rd? I was like, out. Then he said, no, I should come to his house. Is there something in this your house? Okay, I'm not even coming to your house. I don't want to come to your house. Let's meet up at your office. I want to even know your office first before I know your supposed. What's so intriguing about this your house? Hey, I did not say more than that. Next thing this guy will type to me is when you are even supposed to be acting, when you're supposed to be a good girl, when you're supposed to act like a good girl, you are not acting like a good girl. Now that you want to be acting like one
DJ Janelle Sagano Remix.
Kill me. You're a joke. It's not your fault. No, it's me. It's my story. It's me that is giving you the time.
The city I'm from is covered with federals.
So imagine that this guy is a single father. Because any single father that the man said that baby mama dropped the child in your food. What you can settle down for another person? Somebody better. You that you are not a good man for you that are trying to make the father. When you are bad, which even family
I wanna take it to the boom boom room.
you that you will be hustling up and down with the baby in your hand. It's only because your parents is dead, your parents are not in their life. I was not like, how did you get there? It was not like, if I come to that spot, that I've now decided that I want to take 3 years. Yes, so that's it for a year. I'm sorry, this or that, I'm not coming. I believe I'm not sure coming to you. Said no, can you come? And then I was like, did I overreact? Did I do something wrong? I leave the rest to you guys. And then one of the things I said, I'm not going to say anything. He said everything is such as well to me. He said that go and talk to Conway, go and see me Conway. I'm not sure. I was like, you want to do your right thing. And then I said, it's not worth it. And I'm not going to drag anything with you. But someone makes the best decision of her life. So to the savage corner of me, today we're talking about she not being hard to love, just being loved by the wrong people. And then this is what I'm going to say: someone only loves you when you're quiet, you're compliant, and convenient. That is not love. That is access. You didn't ruin the relationship by speaking up. You expose the part where they stopped trying. You weren't too emotional. They were emotionally unavailable. Yes, they were. And then you weren't difficult. They were comfortably doing the bare minimum. So let me say this clearly: any love that requires you to become smaller to be accepted was never love meant to keep you whole. Stop rehearsing explanation for people who already decide not to understand you. You know, somebody that's meaningless. How am I going to make him see me big? Aside from the little chats, I know his education level. So you're not hard to love, you're just shrinking yourself for the wrong people. I'm not if I'm accepting bare minimum because you're not working out, just accept it because you look like an option. Any you to go, love you, and then thank you for sticking around to the lounge. Just like I'm saying, the right people who ask you to be less, they will meet you where you are. In as much as you want target
DJ Janelle Sagalo River.
As much as you want target to be there for you and not just take the bare minimum as something big or heavy for them to do. You yourself meet him as his length now. We are meant to grow together, not lessen ourselves. If you're there and then your presence is not fit well or doesn't give a good balance to me, I'm gone. I don't care. It doesn't want. Don't date me to do me evil. I am not a project to be checked in. And that is that on the lounge for today. You're not hard to love. You're just with the wrong set of people. Trust me. Love with the right set of people is sweet. Love is in the air. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Thank you so much for hanging out at the lounge. And this is still Lion Music Lounge. And this is to tell you, the lounge is officially closed. Bye bye. See you next time.